Alright. Get a misfire in cylinder 1. We need to do the spark plugs. Hopefully that's it. If not, we'll do the coil packs. Also gonna clean the MAF while we're at it. One thing to be aware of, to take out the MAF, you need Torx security bits. Here's the MAF. That right in here, that's where you spray to clean it. I don't know if mine actually needs to be cleaned or not, but we're gonna do it since we're here. I'm using this. It's CRC mass airflow cleaner. We gotta do the spark plug on cylinder 1 first. 10mm for the coil pack. So there's a 10mm bolt down there. This wiring harness is in the way and it doesn't have much movement to it. So I just undid this bolt and this bolt to give the wiring harness a little bit more movement. So I took this oil something or another off that went right here. That let me barely squeeze the coil pack out. Now I'll try to get the spark plug out. Look at this. This is the contraption I'm using. Socket, short extension, into a long extension, into a swivel, into an extension, into the socket wrench. What is going on? That's one done. I got the spark plug in, the coil pack back, everything like that. Only on cylinder number 1, that's all I was doing right now. And so now the MAF should be nice and dry. Remember to point the MAF forward so the airflow can go into it. Then we'll start the car and see how it does. My guess is that this is not gonna fix it. That it's gonna be the coil pack that's bad. I'm gonna go get my OB2 Bluetooth reader so I can read the codes. We'll start it up and we'll see. Alright, fast forward a little bit. I just changed the other 2 spark plugs on the side, which was like a million times easier because there was less things in the way. All I did was loosen the wiring harness and all the coil packs and everything could come out easily. And I had a straight shot to the plug. I put the coil pack from 2 onto 1. I'll put 3 back in its place and I'll put 1 back on 2. So if it's that coil pack, then I should get a code that says misfire in cylinder 2. Okay, so I'm gonna start the car, I'm gonna clear the codes, and we'll let it run, and we'll see what code pops up. I can already tell it's running rough, and it sounds like it's running a different rough. We'll see. If you're wondering what it sounds like and why I can hear the misfire, listen. Do you hear that? That's the misfire. Well, that was weird. The code it gave me was cylinder 3. 90% sure I did not mix up the bad coil pack and put it on 3, but we'll switch 2 and 3 anyways, and we'll see. I switched coil packs 2 and 3. Now it seems to be running fine. I want to give it like 5 minutes and see if it throws another code. If it doesn't throw a code and it's running fine now, that means that after I put the spark plugs in and I switched the coil packs, basically it means that the spark plug was the only thing that was wrong, and that when I was switching all the coil packs, I wasn't plugging something in all the way, whether it's not pushing the coil pack all the way down or not plugging the harness in. But now I can hear an occasional misfire. I don't know if you can hear that in the background over the actual ticking of the engine, but it's only when I try to talk, ironically. I don't know, I'm at a loss. No fault codes now. Maybe it was just a spark plug. I changed all three on the passenger side, which would be 1, 3, 5. We'll see.